Hey guys, what is going on? This is Rob from Panther. Today we're going to dive into some abstract, colorful kind of elements. I'm going to show you the technique, how it's done. As you can see, I created multiple effects in here. And here also you can see the original photo before the distortion. The main idea is to, use some really bright, colorful photos. I downloaded the images from unsplash.com, and mainly I was searching for really colorful images that could pop really good. For example, I also use this one. Alright, first step is done in Illustrator. Make sure your fill, you're on this fill. This is the fill. It contained the black, and if you have some colors going on the stroke, let's say this, you're gonna just click on none, and you deselected the stroke, and click on the fill to be on the top. And now select the rectangle tool. We're gonna draw some lines like this thick. Press and hold Alt, drag it to the right, and release it. And then press Ctrl D until it creates a lot of lines. This is kind of dense. I don't even know how it's gonna work out, but let's go for it. Press Ctrl C, go to Photoshop, and press Ctrl V. You can go with smart objects, you can go with pixels. I'm gonna go with pixels because it loads really fast that way. So yeah, double click. Now I'm gonna go to filters, liquify, and make sure the size is pretty big. As you can see, my brush size, how big is, it's really huge. Press here on the forward warp tool and try to click and drag it like this until it gets distorted. I'm gonna press it back. Click OK, and voila. This area, as you can see, it's still white, so I'm gonna expand it a little more to be outside. I press Ctrl T, by the way. With the Ctrl T, you can adjust the image. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm gonna create a new copy, so I have the original one because I like it. And I gotta go to filter. What is that? Blur, Gaussian blur. I basically gonna add 16 because this way is pretty blurred out. Make sure it's not too blurred out, but it's not even too sharp. For example, this is too sharp. Already 6:9. See that? This thing is blurred out too much. I don't even know. I think this is also pretty good, but I'm just gonna go with, let's see, 22. 22 is good. I'm gonna test it out at the end of the day. From here, let's save this file. Save as. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna rename this to Zebra 2A's because I test this a lot of times. As you can see, we got a lot of displacement map Photoshop files in here. So save it where you want. I'm gonna press save, and there you go. Now we're gonna add the photos that we want to edit. Select your photo and just drag and drop into Photoshop. And let's expand this a little. Make it bigger. Press Shift plus Alt. Okay, from here we're gonna go to filters, distort, displace. Okay, so we're gonna work only with the horizontal scale. The vertical scale is going to be on 0, stretch to fit, click on wrap around. So the horizontal scale is basically, the lines are horizontal, and if you add numbers, high numbers to the vertical scale, it's gonna distort and it's gonna be ugly. So we're gonna work with this. I'm gonna add 300. You need to also test it out. Depends on how big the image is. Click OK. I'm gonna go with the displacement map, and voila, we got this beautiful, interesting effect. So this was kind of it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new on the channel, and check out the other videos as well. Have a good one. Bye bye.